Joining us, we begin tonight with the homeless crisis. With Camp Resolution now shut down, dozens of homeless people have resorted to living on the outskirts of the property where that camp sits.
Yeah, a lease between a local nonprofit and the city allowed it to stay open, but problems with the site and disagreements led to the termination of the lease. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias has more.
This gated lot, known as Camp Resolution in North Sacramento, now sits empty with a few items left behind by the homeless people who live there. Monday morning, about 50 people who lived at the encampment were forced out as city officials shut it down.
They destroyed my bike trailer, they destroyed another bike I had, they destroyed everything that I had. Everything, my trailer and everything that I bought and I worked for.
Chastity May says Sacramento police escorted her off the campgrounds and told her she couldn't leave the area with her belongings. So she left with what she could. The grandmother and a few others say they have nowhere else to go. So they moved their things a few feet from the entrance of the city site and have set up camp here. Tuesday morning, others with the same idea had set up their tents behind the property. Paris, Brazil says even after moving off the property on Monday, they still fear the items they left with will also be thrown away.
I pushed my truck out. It was off the street where it wasn't a no parking sign. And I asked the officer if my truck would be all right there for 72 hours. And when I walked around the bike trail trying to collect some of my stuff and I came back, my truck was gone.
Brazil says the things inside are unreplaceable and he has no idea where to find his truck.
I had all of my personal belongings inside of the truck. Jewelry, pictures of my mother that passed away, and stuff like that.
They say no one has given them answers or explained why their items were being destroyed. Brazil says he has questions surrounding the camp's closure and feels they were lied to. His greatest fear now is ending up in a worse position than he was already in.
They told me every time they come out, wherever they see us at, we got to keep moving. They're going to keep doing this because it's illegal to be homeless. So I asked them, I said, so what is it doing to arrest people and send them to jail because they're homeless? We already don't have anything.
Now, ABC 10 did reach out to the Sacramento Homeless Union president with concerns. We also reached out to the city asking how much the cleanup cost and what will happen with the trailers that were taken off the property. They tell us the city has collected more than 76,000 pounds of items from the site and that the cleanup is ongoing. Stay with ABC 10 for updates.